Hey everybody, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. This is Steve on waitingforbreakouts.com and just wanted to have a look today. We'll do a quick watch list review. So this is just a list of all of the stocks that I put into my watch list over the last 2 weeks, I would say max. And I just want to give you an update on what's happened over the last couple of weeks, and we'll just review um, and imagine if I'd invested into all of these, how it would have gone. Um, so I don't think I've removed any of these stocks from the watch list. They've all been here for a couple of weeks. I got stopped out of a couple of trades, which I'm happy to go through. And we'll start with DRTS. Let's go through them all and just see what's what, because I feel like they've all been pretty fabulous. So if I can, oh, that is a percentage change. We'll start with DRTS. So this one here, DRTS, we marked it here and very comfortable. Could have got out at 35 if you wanted to, 35%. So all good. That's pretty nice. Will it go further? I think it will have a pullback and go higher. I would expect it to come perhaps back to the 20, somewhere around the 678 mark, and that could be a good in on the dip, but it may continue to go higher. Currently at 729, but that's looking nice. QRTX. I started watching it here on the dip. That could have been a nice little trade there if I'd gotten in, which I didn't. And that's currently looking at a rather tasty 12%, totally fine. This one is pretty wild. It's just broken out, so this will be a fairly, yeah, this is a brand new addition to the watch list, only last day or so, so it's come down a little bit. This is looking really interesting. Finally broke out of that resistance at 787. The big pop on huge earnings, huge volume on 158%. Yeah, nice. And someone dropping a cool 17 mil, or should I say 170 mil there. So that's someone knows something. There'll possibly some people on the inside know a thing or two, or someone's confident. 25 mil at $4, 100 mil. So someone's accumulating shares here. So this looks very interesting. ZNTL, I mean, that's your entry point there, and you're looking at, 120% in how many days? So you get in here, 1, 2, 3, double your money in 3 days. I mean, that's just insane, right? So that was in the watch list as well. IPSC is just the most insane banger ever. I'm super pissed that I didn't get into this. I should have. It was really stupid. Even if you got here on the most obvious day, you're looking at a cool 75% in just over a week. So that's another absolute banger trade. IPSC is sick. That was probably mentioned, yeah, way back last year, December 22, we started talking about that, and this dip looks really nice, doesn't it? Just stunning. ERDX, so a bit of a fake out breakout pullback here, which is very similar to the one we just looked at, DRTS. A nice pullback, and it's using as classic that what was formerly resistance now is support, being pushed up, come back down, and that's looking really nice. I would put a note in here to buy the dip, and let's just see what happens. I do like it. BTD by the dip, and I think this is nice. Let's just see what happens over the next day or so with that. BAER is just completely mental. That was probably your in there, wasn't it? Big breakout. And there, again, just money, and 36%. Isn't that nice? Really nice trade. Just simple, take your money and run. Don't have to hang on to it forever. NeoG is amazing. There's a little volume breakout there, a little fake out. Be hard to know that one, but that's a nice dip there. We'll see where that goes. NeoG. These are all very much the same style, which is what I like. Huge pivot points, momentum swings, been coming down, and suddenly something comes alive as the 20 crosses the 200, and it looks really good, doesn't it? And it's just popped. So that's a nice trade. EDAP is just obviously completely insane. That's just so great, isn't it? So we've got a blue marker for where we started watching it, a little kind of bull flaggy thing, and then what do you got? 50% in 2 weeks. Another absolute beauty. So these are all brilliant. I mean, almost everyone is, money, money, making money. It's just crazy, isn't it? Um, and there's nothing here. Is there just like 17,000 volume and suddenly something? I mean, Mr. Earnings and nothing, 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 and then just suddenly, huge volume coming in, and suddenly it's just explosion. So if you get in on that, nice volume step, what are you looking at? How many days? I mean, you're making 100% in a week, and almost, what is that? It's 200% in 3 weeks. It's just absolutely crazy returns. And I haven't removed any crap stocks from the watch list. This is just what they're all looking like. Um, I'm laughing. My great regret. ERAS, ERAS. I got stopped out right on the money. I thought I was a genius. Huge volume explosion, and it got to there that day, and I put my stop loss in here. It went down, or it gapped down a little bit, and then popped up, caught my stop and dropped down. I thought, oh, perfect, it's going to come all the way down and consolidate. But what do you know? Absolutely mental. It's gone off the chart. It's literally off the charts. Another 42% I missed there. So, I mean, I'm happy with 100%. It's all good. Will I get back in? I don't think so. I mean, things like these don't last. You can't keep going up and up. It will have a big pullback at some point. So, ERAS was just brilliant. I'll keep watching it for fun. Allo, I said hello to Allo. This is very interesting. I've started watching on the blue line, and it's coming down. I mean, is it going to come all? It doesn't look that exciting just now, but we'll just keep our eyes on it. I mean, you're not going to get in on red candles. You might buy a down day if you're feeling like it's on a huge uptrend, but this is just coming down, so you're not going to buy anything there. I'll keep watching. And the CNTML, I put a note in here to buy the dip, hoping that it was going to come down, and it just hasn't. Big green bar up day, a cool 56%. It's kind of, this little shape here, this flag looks quite nice. I quite like it. It's good, isn't it? It's sort of doing that, isn't it? So we'll see what happens with if I can learn how to draw a flag. That would be hugely advantageous. I put by the dip in there. It's quite nice, isn't it? I think it will come back, or it might just go bang straight up. Who knows? But I'm not in this one, but I probably should have been. But this could be the huge run up over. But it still looks pretty potent. And so that's the watch list. There's not really any duds in there. They're all epic. I've just added Neo-G, so that was the only one that hasn't really done anything. Everything else has just gone off. And next week we probably remove some. I don't want to have too many stocks in my watch list because it comes a bit laborious, kind of going through huge lists every day. Friday, 4 breakouts. And I'm not going to touch that because it's just had a ginormous explosion. I'm not going to touch that one either. What I like is, as you all know by now, whoever's watching, I like things that have been flat. I don't want things that are going up and 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 jerky, up and down, up and down, up and down. What I like is this kind of stuff. So big momentum shift. And the reason I like it is because this little fake out here, but this breakout, will there be more? I think there generally will be more. And it's quite rare to have little small cap stocks just have one breakout and then collapse back down. It's very rare. So this one actually has done it, but in general, you'll find that the first breakout kind of tends to go up and up and up. So that's why I like them. There's huge returns there. So join us next week for more incredible breakouts, and we'll see you very soon. Peace and love, and keep waiting for breakouts. Thank you.